Hello, it's Michelle, and it's a new moon, so we'll give everybody a chance to come on. If you're watching this in a recording, this ritual is going to be good energetically, at least until the weekend, because the new moon in Taurus is here all the way through all day Thursday, all day Friday. So a wonderful week to have fantastic new moon energy. Hi, Brenda. Hello, goddess. Back at you, goddess. So I hope that everybody is having a wonderful day. Just give everybody a few minutes to come on before I get started. We'll talk about some like stuff going on in my world. I'm gonna do some card pulls on Friday on the Avalon business page, Friday at noon. So if anybody wants to do that, Friday at noon, we'll do that. If anybody thinks we should do a May 1st ritual, if you guys are available May 1st, maybe I'll do a ritual on May 1st. Next week, it's a Friday night. So let me know if that's something you guys want. Send me a message if you think. I wasn't sure if people would be really into May Day and May 1st and Beltane. So if that's something you want, maybe I can be talked into it. So I hope you're all doing super good. I wanted to talk to you tonight about the fact that it is the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. I just think it's super, awesome that is the, hi Mary Sue. I think it's super awesome that this is a chance for us to do planetary healing right now. So we'll definitely get into that because Taurus is definitely a sign that is all about the earth. She is ruled by Venus, but Taurus is all about the earth mother, or the healing. It's an earth sign, it's an earth energy. And so we have this like really, really powerful opportunity to do inner healing and outer healing. Hi, birthday sister Jana. Hi, Susan. Oh, good. Everybody's starting to get on. So I'm going to light some energetic sage. So even if you're not here in person, you can use the energy of the sage. And what I'm doing right now is I'm clearing the energy of your Facebook feed, right? Like we're gonna energetically imagine clearing the energy of your Facebook feed, clearing the energy of your house. And if you do have sage and do want to use some sage at home, you may want to actually sage your house this week. It is really powerful time. Mary Sue, it was in 1970, which was, I'm feeling pretty old and young at the same time because I will be turning 48 this week. And so it's like, where did all the time go? And yet it's so amazing. All this time has been a powerful, we can say we were part of we changed the planet in our lifetimes. And so it's all perfect. Hi, Alex. Love the hearts back. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So take a moment and just take the sage. We're saging the energy field. I'm going to give about 2 or 3 more minutes before we start the ritual for anybody to hop on. And I know that there's a bunch of people who have messaged me that they will be doing this on recording. And it's just as powerful to watch this as a recording as it is here. So it's, hi Sherry, hi Katie, Oh, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Oh, I just messaged you. Hi. And so here we are. And so I'm going to answer a couple of questions and then we'll get started. Somebody wanted me to explain to them why I wear a headscarf for ritual. And it was a really good question because it isn't just a fashion statement. And even the color I've chosen for my scarf is part of the reason, you know, I chose it. So one thing that you'll see people in turbans, veils. So you'll see a lot of spiritual people wearing something as a head covering. And it is not because it is cold, because I am in Florida. And so I know some of you are watching from up north, and it did snow today. And I'm sorry to hear that to my northern friends and family. But it is really more because when you empower and you embody the energy that you're calling in, you actually want to have this scarf as an embodiment. A scarf or a headdress actually holds your crown. It holds the energy inside your body. And when you wear the same scarf, so I have 3 that I consider my power scarves, my prayer scarves. When you use the same scarf to cover your head, you are infusing the energy of every other ritual, every place you've taken it to. So this particular scarf went with me to England, to the sacred sites. So when you are wearing something that you've taken to places, I'm wearing a necklace that went to all the sacred sites with me. This came from England. You are actually bringing the energy of your rituals forward into your embodiment. So you choose these things because you love them and they look good, but the reason why you continue to wear them is they're infused with the prayers and they hold the energy. It's a part of heritage, right? It's a part of their religion. And so in a way, this is part of our religion too, here as a spiritual awakening, spiritual without a defined religion's path. I consider myself an omnivore. It means I see the path of joy in almost every single religion, and I celebrate moon phases. I celebrate all kinds of different things, and the moon has become one of my most important. And so I wanted to talk about the new moon ritual and why we do it. The new moon is a beginning energy. It is like having New Year's Day every single month. So the moon goes in 28 days, and it's 28 and a half days that it goes all the way through all of its cycles. And actually my journal right now even says it. It's just a phase. This is a gift from my friend and student Mary, who completed my executive healer program, and everything is just a phase. Like, I really wanted to address that this too, everything that's happening now shall pass, and everything that's happening right now is an ending and a beginning. So as we come into this time, we are beginning something every time we have a new moon, and each moon cycle has its own astrological power. And in this case, we are looking at the astrological power of the beginning sign of Taurus. So we just had this sun sign move into Taurus. And so the sun is always in one astrological sign for a month. And it's not always the full month because it starts in the 20s. So like it started on Sunday and it'll go until the late part of May. So it's not quite the exact month. It's always a little bit of the last part of a month and the beginning of a new month and the bulk of a month, but not the whole thing. So that's a moon phase. And it starts, that's where the sun is in a particular sign. And then when we hit the new moon, the moon goes through all 12 zodiac signs in just 28 and a half days. So what's cool is for this 1 or 2 day period of time, the sun and the moon are always in the same sign. So this is the opportunity of taking the season that the astrological energy is in and having the sun and the moon aligned. So this is the power of the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, the sun and the moon. And so today at 10:45, we're still in the dark moon. We're still leaving Aries and entering Taurus in the moon phase. But for the next 2 days, we will be in new moon Taurus. And it is some of the most powerful manifesting days of the entire month. And Taurus is one of the best manifesting signs of the entire year, because Taurus is ruled by Venus. It's in the spring, at least for this half of the world, and so it's in what they call high growth season. It contains the energy of fruition. It contains the energy of the moon really being empowered. So Venus on the 28th, which is just halfway between the new moon and the full moon, is going to be at its mass empowerment on Tuesday the 28th. So you're really activating this Venus energy in so many ways. And Venus is the ruler, and Taurus is the ruler of the home, of beauty, of to a certain extent health, although other earth signs like Virgos may trump them on the health, but it is health. So, and it's money, and it's foundation, finances, business. It's also food. You know, Tauruses, we love to eat. You can see. And so it's your food, your family, your home, your nourishment, your beauty, your sensuality. Venus is very much considered the lover and very sensual sign. So it's all of those earth-based qualities. And so this is a time to bring those into your world, to allow those into your life. And we're sort of ending the 444 portal today, as today is 4/22/2020. So it's a 444 portal day that we had one early in the month. And then we had the 4/13/2020, which was another 444 day. And then this is the last one. So it ends that portal, but it also begins an energy cycle. We're getting started in the eclipse cycle of the summer. And the eclipse cycle starts today. Tonight at 10:45 starts the summer eclipse cycle, and that eclipse energy ends on 8/8, which is the Lion's Gate. So it's 8/8/2020. A lot of people are powering up for that. A lot of people are powering up for the fact that there's a new moon solar eclipse on midsummer. So that's like a really, like the longest day of the year, shortest night of the year, happens to also be a new moon and a solar eclipse. So we're going to be, actually a couple of my soul sisters and I are going to have a goddess gathering that day. I was going to try and start my goddess gatherings for May 1st, and that it was just not enough time to get together an online goddess gathering, but we're going to do it for this June 21st. It's going to be awesome. So I see Tina on there, and I know that's something that you will so want to do. I'm also really excited about the month of May, because my soul sister Lisa and I are going to be doing a special activation, a 5/5 activation month, where we're going to go on, and everyone that's in this special group of people, and there'll be more about that in the next few days. We'll put out some information, but the 5/5/2020, where there'll be 2 of us, and each of us will put out 5 activations between 5/5 and 6/6. So if that's something you're interested in, you can PM me now, and I'll put you on the list, because we'll get the email out to you guys this week, because we're getting all ready for that. So lots of good stuff. And one last question, because it seems like everybody's on now. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Anna. Hello, Steve, Tina, Sharon, Anita. Oh, hi, Anita. That means that there's also a Danny. Hi, Gloriana. That means there's also a Jerry, Lisa, Michael, Ramona, Caitlin, my Taurus birthday sister in the house. Lisa. Oh, there's Lisa. See, I was talking about you. Sherry, my friend and goddess. Oh, Sammy, you made it. Jen. So we got a whole bunch of people. I know I didn't mention everybody, but you're in my heart, even if I didn't say your name. And there was one last question that came up, and then I'll get started with the actual ritual, because I think everybody's here now that I was expecting. And that is it too late to join the chakra class? Because it meets once a week. And the answer is no. It's only in its like week and a half of start. And it's what they call evergreen, which means you'll get 8 Zoom calls no matter when you join. So if you're interested in the chakra class, you get 8 modules, 1 for every chakra, and one starter module, and 8 Zoom calls for the low price of $200. So if that's something you want, yes, the answer is absolutely. I got that message right before I got on, and I didn't have a chance to type, but I know you're on here, the person I'm answering that question for. So it is not too late to join this chakra class. All right, so let's take a deep breath, and let's drop in our bodies. Let's take another deep breath. And as we exhale, I want you to exhale the weight of the world off your shoulders. And as always, I always stretch my neck right before I do this. And I always bring my neck up and down so that imagine lining up your spine to your tailbone. Taking a deep breath and actually moving your shoulders up and dropping them. So if you're sitting up, these are all the things I want you to do to line up your body. If you're laying down, it's okay to just lay down, close your eyes, and allow the circle to envelop over you. And we're going to start by taking 3 more deep breaths. And if you go ahead and mentally give me permission to have you enter into the sacred temple with all of us. We're going to share temple space. We're going to cast an etheric circle. And so I've got this beautiful way to do that. So everybody taking 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, out. 2 in, 3 out. Releasing, clearing, and letting go of anything that isn't yours. Calling your body into your heart. Calling all of your energy back. Calling all of your magic back. Calling all of your power back into your body. And exhaling, releasing, clearing, and letting go of everybody else's stuff. Everything that is even your own. Letting go, clearing, releasing, and allowing yourself to be fully embraced into your body temple. Allowing yourself to come into your center and to come grounded into the earth. Go ahead and squeeze your tailbone together and imagine going down into the earth with a beautiful, beautiful tailbone of light. Bringing the energy up through your tailbone, bringing it all the way up to your heart. Going up above your head, 3 feet above your head, and bring the light down through the top of your head, through your mind's eye, opening up your pineal gland, opening up the master cell in your brain, opening up your throat, bringing it all the way down to your heart. So opening up your entire chakra system, opening up your entire light body, and imagining yourself in a beautiful pink sparkly, glittery ball of light 3 to 6 feet around you, everywhere around you. And so we start to the east and we cast this circle once around to cleanse and consecrate this ground. We move to the south. We cast this circle twice this time. The blessings of the universe are mine. We move to the west. We cast this circle 3 times now, bringing our heart in, up and down. We hold this circle full for the power of the north as we hold the entirety above, below, to the right, to the left, in front of you, behind you, and centered in yourself, into the Akasha, into you, into the embodiment of the divine, into the feminine divine and the masculine divine embodied in you, into the masculine and the feminine divine embodied as a whole. As you imagine, to the right and to the left, we connect this circle etherically. One hand to your brother and sister on the right, one hand to the brother and sister on the left. In sacred union, we share this circle and we open it etherically, safe and protected in our own beautiful ball of light, bringing in the elements, north, south, east, and west, earth, air, fire, water, ether, Akasha, that we bring in the masculine and the feminine divine in any name that you choose to call it. We call in the energies into embodiment. Take a deep breath and bring that into your heart and open up your temple space. Open up the idea that you are filled with the light from above and below, the energy and the unification in this moment embraced. The stars and the light of the stars coming into your heart, coming into your higher heart. The unification of the earth going down. So through your tailbone, through your feet, down your hips, knees, out your feet, out your tailbone, and different balls of light going down into the earth. Anchoring in on this 444 portal, on this 4/22/2020 Earth Day 50th anniversary, anchoring into the heartbeat of the planet. If you need to close your eyes, feel free to close your eyes. If you want to place your hand on your heart, place your hand on your heart. Maybe you place both hands on your heart or on your higher heart. And I want you to connect to the energy of the earth and the earth's heartbeat. I want you to allow yourself to feel Gaia and send her light and allow her light to engage you. Thank you, Mother Gaia. Thank you, Mother Earth. And we send healing to you. And we line up our heartbeats. Feel your heartbeat and the heartbeat of the earth become one and the same. Feel your heartbeat and the heartbeat of the entire planet and everyone on the planet. Connect. Connect to all the sacred sites that are on this planet. Connect at this moment to places on this planet like Stonehenge, like the Great Pyramids. Connect to places like the Mayan temples, Connect to places like Mount Shasta. Connect to places, whatever your sacred site is. For me, my favorite sacred site on the entire planet is the Chalice Well. Maybe it's a mountain. Maybe it's a lake. Feel the rush of the water if it's the ocean. Feel the river if it's a river. Feel the strength of the land if it's a sacred land, if there's a stone or mountain or beach. Feel the wind as we call in the energy of air. And so we bring the energy of air with this sacred feather. We cleanse and we clear, and we cleanse and we clear. And one more time, we cleanse and we clear. So for yourself, remove all the etheric hooks and cords, oaths, vows, promises. Cleanse your aura with the air of fire, of transformation, the air of sage, the air of incense, and burning frankincense, the purification and the new beginning of air. So cleanse, purify, cut, and release. Like the beginning of a new era, a new dawn. And we ignite with the energy of fire. Smoke. We ignite with the energy from air to fire. As we bring the energy of transformation into our lives, as we light the flame, we light the flame within ourselves, and we light the flame for the planet. Our wishes, set the intentions of our wishes, set the intention of the fire within us, set the heart and the soul. What are your wishes for this planet? What are your wishes for you? Take a moment and connect to the energy of this fire, this flame, this igniting. Allow yourself to move into the energy. As you're connected still to the heartbeat of the planet, also remember that you are the light that brings transformation to the planet. Allow yourself to connect to the heart, to the soul, and to your own divinity. Bring that energy, full embodiment, into you. Embodying the heart. Your heart, the heart of the planet, and the heart of every other creature on this planet, whether it is bird or animal or plant or tree, or even the heart of a body of water. And think about what your life will be like 5 years from now. Go forward 5 years from now. And take this moment to see and feel the heart of who you're becoming. The heart of who you really are. The heart of the one who already has. You, in a beautiful box, have a dream. And I want you to imagine I have this beautiful golden box. I want you to place your dream inside the box without worry, without fear of how you're going to achieve it. Just allow your wishes to be fulfilled by placing them in the box. Lighting into the fire your wishes, your desires, your hopes, your prayers. We're so grateful and thankful that this is here in our heart, in our soul, and in our mind's eye. And I want you to take a moment and really feel the having it, the version of you that has already accomplished so much, the version of you that has passed all adversity, the version of you that is already empowered, already embraced, already fulfilled. And I want you to feel him or her in your soul and in your embodiment. And I want to take him or her into your heart. And allow the frequency. Feel how he or she looks. Feel what they say, what they hear, how they act. And be the highest frequency. Take in the frequency so that you speak the way they speak. You think the way they think. And you're so thankful and grateful that it is already yours now. So my dreams, I want you to say this in your own mind. My dreams are activated. My future is now. I am that I am that I am that I am that I am. And I know that I know that I know that I know that I am on the right path. Show me the way. Lead me in this new moon to the path of my future. My highest timeline. I choose the timeline where I embrace my joy. I embrace the timeline that is my highest possible health. The healthiest, heart vibrant, spiritually vibrant. That I have resilience. That I have clarity. That I have truth. I choose my light. I choose my health. I activate at this time my youth and vitality. I activate and boost my immunity. I activate and boost my power. I activate and magnify the magnetic ability to find me in a digital world. The ability to call in all the resources I have ever needed. And I want you to rub your hands together and imagine basking in the glow of that energy. Put it around your face, around your head. Actually just open your hands up and warm them up and create a ball of light and place your head into this beautiful ball of light. Activating your pineal gland as if there's a beautiful Merkaba, which is two pyramids inverted into each other into a six-pointed star. A three-dimensional six-pointed star, activating that in your pineal gland, your master cell, opening up your master cell in your heart. Activating and opening your master cell in your heart and in your third eye, right in your pineal gland. Activating and energizing it right in the base of your spine. I pulled this card today in the middle of the night. I had something fall off of a shelf. And this is the Merkaba, and I've been dreaming all day about the Merkaba. And so I want to activate and place the Merkaba energy into your third eye, into your heart, and into the base of your spine, activating it, aligning it like the Chariot card. that you are able to go into time and space and dimension and reality, activating your spirituality, activating your pure divine light, activating your ability to be all that you can be. And I have this sacred oil here, so by the energy of water, we activate and energize and anoint your third eye, your heart, and the base of your spine. I place in your hands the anointing oil, opening up your hands to give and receive in divine union. I activate your feet to ground you. I activate the base of your spine to ground you. I activate your heart to center you. I activate your mind's eye, your third eye, your crown to anoint you. You are the power of the anointed. You are the power of the new moon chosen. If you were called to be here today, or you were called to watch this video at any time, you are called to be the anointed bringers of light. The new moon is always, every year, every moon cycle, every month, the new moon is about bringing in the light. Always the new opportunity for a new chance, a new story, a new beginning. And so we activate the new beginning for you over and over, that there's always a new beginning, that there's always an opportunity to let go. So cleanse, clear, and let go of anything you need to let go of right now. Anything that you need to just allow to be part of you no longer. Activate, cleanse, and release. And bring in the light into all of the cells of your body. Activate your wishes fulfilled. Activate your heart's desire. Activate your joy by earth. The power of the earth. The power of the divine Mother Earth in all forms of crystalline body. We activate that we are connected to the earth, that we are empowered by the air, that we are enlightened by the fire, that we are anointed and purified by water. And more important, that we are the embodiment of our own divinity. That you and I and the entirety are one. I activate the unification in you, the understanding that you are the divine and that you are not circumstances, but you are a light body moving through this planet to activate it, that you're here to activate your soul on a deeper level, that you are magic. Thank you, thank you, thank you, above you, below you, to the right of you, to the left of you, in and out, in front of you, behind you, to the masculine and the feminine within, and the divine throughout. It is done, it is done, it is done. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And I'm going to leave the etheric circle open for a little while as we continue to share in circle. This is a moment where I want you to allow your gratitudes to come in. If you've been feeling a lack of gratitude, maybe you've been feeling lack, but you cannot be in lack and gratitude at the same time. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you already have. all that you're becoming, all that you have received in your entire life, and all that you're going to continue to receive throughout life. Activating the receiving of divine knowledge, divine wisdom. That feels good. How are you guys doing? You may want to start returning to your body. Bring your awareness back to your third eye. Bring your awareness back to your base of your spine. Make sure that you're taking deep breaths and grounding back into your heart, allowing your heartbeat to resume and your eyes to gently open. Hi, I see a couple people have joined since we got on. Katie, hi Katie, my soul sister, and Jessica, and I see Jessica, and I see, oh hi Heather, my beautiful friends. If you hopped on late, you may want to go back to the earlier part where we were doing clearing and activations. As I said, you can watch this up to the next 3 or 4 days. You could even watch the ritual part multiple times. Oh, good, Holly. I'm glad that you're feeling powerful shifts. That was the whole goal. Great. I appreciate and love that for you. Yeah, so, I honor each of you in your divinity. Some action practices you may want to take over the next few days and week. It's Taurus, so it rules roses. So it's a good week and Venus is got its power day next Tuesday. So you may want to, Sammy feels more in control. That's the centeredness and power of ritual and circle. Yay. I love that. So, you're welcome, Holly, for holding this space. This is my new commitment. I started doing these rituals when I closed my Tuesday night group, and it's been a paid group for a while, and I opened it up to be an unpaid offering during this coronavirus, and I just wanted to serve the community and allow as many people as possible to connect to their own inner divine. I think that there's an opportunity for all of us to find our inner beauty. And so what I was saying was, this is a great week to connect. The 5-pointed star is the star of Venus, and it's actually a 5-pointed star that's curved, and it's called the flower of Venus because she rotates in a 5-pointed curved star through the solar system. And right now she's in Pleiades. She's connected to the 7 sisters of Pleiades. And so she's called the 8th sister, and her power day, her Taurinian power day, is this new moon all the way to the 28th, which is next Tuesday. So powerful week to do manifesting magic, powerful week to bring things in for the next 5 to 8 years, a powerful time to bring things in for the next 3 to 5 to 8 months. So what is it you want to, like, all of us are kind of like, oh, 2020, not what I planned. But you can recalibrate right now your entire plan for 2020. And so this would be an incredible opportunity to really set new intentions for the rest of the year. 2020 is hindsight, right? So we come into this this time of Venus and Taurus. So it's a good time for roses. It's a good time for planting flowers and vegetables. And it's a good time for salt baths and nurturing and bodies of water, even baths or foot soaks. It's a great time for groundedness, like getting out and being in nature, maybe just sitting with a tree and seeing what message that tree or that plant might have. What does the birds have to say to you? What do the wind have to say to you? What does the ground have to say to you? Mother Earth is stiller than she has been in so long. So this is an incredible week, and it's an incredible week to look at the stars. You can make some moon water. You could put your water out today and leave it out until the new moon. From the new moon to the full moon, I mean. The full moon is, I believe it's on the 7th of May. I'll have to check, but if you wanted to like really charge water up for a whole moon cycle, you could leave it out for this whole period of time, or you could just leave it out for tonight. Or you could set it out just for that. If you want Venus water, you could put rose quartz in water and put it out on Tuesday the 28th and get the energy of Venus. So I know I'm going to make some Venus water. It's also a great day and time to work with essential oils blessed with rose, whether you make them with rose petals. Oh, thank you. I feel blessed. I've got a little bit of incense going on. And so sometimes that's how I release. So these are just practices. Journaling, you could get a red journal to set your intentions. The color pink is the color of Venus, the color of unconditional love. So you can work with pink. Green is one of the Taurus colors. So there's a lot of opportunity here in the next week or two. So as we are reemerging, and as we're allowing this solitude, the sacred solitude, allow yourself to decide who you're going to be. Allow yourself to emerge with joy. So for those of you who are just still coming on, you may want to go back to the beginning, because you got your Isis journal today. Oh, you got the Isis journal from Avalon. I love that journal. That's a beautiful journal. There's some good journals at Avalon right now. So yeah, my shameless plug is Avalon's got some amazing stuff right now for sale. If you live in Orlando, they're open at night. Not at night, from 11 to 5. And you can do a call and they'll bring it out to your car for curbside delivery. Sacred solitude. Yeah, that's my word right now. Sacred solitude, sacred commitment to self. This is an incredible time to make commitments to yourself. Whether it's a fitness goal, but don't try and do it all. So one of the people I knew was trying to do 100%, like she was like exercising and eating right and cleaning her house and trying to do new things for her business. And about a week into that, she like totally burnt out. So pick 1 or 2, maybe 3 really deep focuses and make a commitment. It takes about 30 days to create a habit. 21 days by some people, 28 by another group. So it's an incredible time. From the new moon to the next new moon is an incredible time to bring in one new habit. So I'm working with the Miracle Morning. It's a book, and I'm going to be creating an even deeper morning practice for the next 30 days. That's my Taurus, new moon in Taurus commitment to myself, is to have a sacred morning practice every single day when I get up every single day. So if I get up early, or even if I sleep in, the first hour of my day is going to be of choice. If that means I have to get up an hour earlier, even if I have to be up at 6 and I get up at 5, if that means I sleep in and I'm sleeping in till 11, that means I still have from 11 to 12. So whatever time I have to get up, I'm creating this sacred hour miracle morning practice. So what is it that you want to do for yourself? This is the perfect 30 days to bring it in, 28 to 30 days. Accumulating with the full moon, which this is for some people who celebrate Beltane. This this next weekend is Beltane. So this is a power punch. You start on 444, and you have the 555 as part of this. The 555 will be just days before the powerful full moon. So there's like, it's super good astrology right now. So what do you want to bring in? What do you want to do? Instead of seeing this as something to fight, see it as something to use as an opportunity. So I want to bring this circle to a close, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here in Sacred Circle with me. I want to thank each of you and activate each of your hopes, desires, dreams, manifestations, and desires. Setting that into the deepest intention. Setting a new energy. Creating a new world. So sending out love to every single person on the planet, sending energy to the entire planet as we thank the elements of earth, air, fire, of water. Stay if you will, go if you must, but hail and farewell. We thank the energies of the angels, the ascended masters, the guides, the star councils, all beings that have been with us, including ancestors and spirit guides. We thank you for joining our circle. We bid you hail and farewell. Go if you must, stay if you will. Hail and farewell. We thank the goddess and the god divine in any name or form of divine, and through the union and to our energy of ourself. We ask you to stay with us and guide us, but go if you must, stay if you will. Hail and farewell. And as we open this circle and we take it down, this circle is open but never broken. By the earth and the air and the fire and the water, we open this circle above and below, to the right, to the left, in front of us, behind us, but it will always live inside of us, in our heart. Merry you meet, merry you part, and merry you meet again. As we go upon our ways, we have still affected each other. We have still united as brothers and sisters in this moment. And may we find each other and support each other in the dark, hard times by sending out light and continuing to send out light. I want to start a movement of my soul sisters and my soul brothers, which I call Soul Circle, of uniting every single night at 11:11, whatever time zone you're in, and sending out a healing at 11:11 every single day. So that is my new moon wish for the planet and for my circle, is that we gather energetically at 11:11 and send out healing, light, and love to the planet, send out healing, light, and love to ourselves and our friends and our family, and that we share that moment in the deepest way. So thank you guys. Oh, thank you. I love you too, Jonna. I love all of you. So I honor each of you. I honor each of you. So the next time I'll be on is Friday. If you haven't seen the contest, I'm helping the store Avalon with a contest, and you could win. It's got a really great gift basket. So if you purchase anything from Avalon, if you share the video from Avalon that I did, you can be up for the prize that I'm giving away on Friday. It's Miranda at Avalon's giving away the prize. I'm just going to go on the video. And then I'm also going to pull cards for an hour. So if you first come, first served, if you want to be on there on Friday. Oh, thank you, Holly. I honor you too. And Kathy, yeah, I'm glad, Kathy, that this was good for you. I'm glad Hi, Annie. I'm glad that this was good for you, Sammy and Brenda. This is great. So yeah, I'll be on live on Friday at 12, and we'll do that. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I have like 3 sessions left for this week. If anybody wants to do a one-on-one soul session right now. And I guess last but not least, if you're interested in the chakra course, oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. I do have the Akashic Records class coming up starting in May, and I have a very special announcement about its pricing. I have decided to go ahead and for the rest of the month of April, cut the price in half. So my Akashic Records class is usually $500 in person. And I'm going to do an online version for only $250. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. It's a really amazing, life transformative class. So it's some good stuff. Yeah, okay, so I'm kind of high. I don't know, are you guys high? I just wanted to share some supplies. I have made my own oil made with grapeseed. It's got essential oils in it. This particular one has rose oil, and I really feel like right now that grapeseed and rose or coconut oil and rose is kind of like the oil of the Taurus new moon. It's great for awakening. I've been using a lot of pink in my magic right now because of Venus. I've been using Mary Magdalene, Venus, spring. It's just the pink rose is a big thing right now. Roses and all the different colors of roses. But yeah, that's great. Things are being shipped from all kinds of places. I have learned to order things online. So me. Okay, I don't know which me that was. So go ahead and message me, Anna, and I'll figure out what the me is, and we'll get together. So all right, I feel like we should just close down the energy. I want to bring the energy back. So literally imagine pulling the energy back into your heart like a string, like you're pulling all of your energy back into your body and refilling your body, that you are refilled in every way, disconnected from the circle, disconnected from anyone else, that your hooks, cords, oaths, vows, and promises are all complete, that you are complete, that the circle is complete, and you are refilled through every cell of your body, energized through your heart, energized through your field. Their new auric field, your stronger auric field, is strong and potent and powerful, and that you are strong and important and potent and powerful and vital, and that you are activated, enjoyed, and embodied. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Above, below, inside. It is done, it is done, it is done. We close the circle, we close this call. We are complete. And just remember, live magically. Remember that I love you so much. Remember that whatever you have time, even if you want to put more things into your golden heart box for what your seeds you're planning for this year and things you're planning for the next 5 years. Imagine, I've got this beautiful gold box. Imagine that you're placing your intentions into your own gold heart box and placing it in your heart, and know that it is yours. It is done, it is done, it is done. So we mark this as complete, from your heart to mine, to my heart to yours. Mwah! From Venus herself and the new moon in Taurus. I thank you, and I love you.